Hey there, my name is Jessica, and earlier you spoke with my partner and requested this free video. So today we're going to go over just a few tips you can start applying right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence as well as bringing in new clients to your gym. Because nearly 70% of your organics that's being found online comes from your website. So it is really important your website be properly designed and optimized so you can capture that traffic and bring in those new clients. All right, so you have a fairly decent looking site. Um, let's see. I do like that you have um, your memberships kind of split up between adult and youth. But I would actually recommend having separate pages for each of um, the different trainings and classes and services that you have. Because I do see that you do more than just boxing. You have jujitsu and karate and some other things. And so having those different classes and programs having their own pages is going to allow you to build content around those and to be able to focus on the local keywords of people searching for those specific programs. And that's going to be really, really important in helping you organically to drive new clients to your gym specifically for those. Let's take a look here. We do have a little bit of content here. And a little bit here. So Google doesn't rank your website based on appearance. It is based on content, and you do need quite a bit. You're going to have more content than your competitors. And your homepage should really be a summary of your gym as well as the different types of programs and classes that you offer. That way you can focus on keywords for your homepage as well, in addition to boxing. And keep in mind that not all people search the same way. So you want to use and take advantage of all the keywords that are going to drive that traffic. Okay, so let's take a look at your top competitor in organics when it comes to boxing gyms in Atlanta. And we got X3 Sports. Now, these guys have a really nice website as well. I like that they have their phone number, click to call right on top. And having a form right here would be even better so that there's multiple ways for your clients to reach you. I love that they have all of these classes broken out into separate pages. This is what is helping them to rank, is because they're able to build content around all of these classes, programs, memberships, events, etc. So this is what is helping them organically. Looking at their page. Okay. So they have a fair amount of information, but not really as much as they should have. According to Google, you really want a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words, and you need 250 words for whatever you're going to target. And while these guys are targeting some items, they're not really targeting local. Um, and unfortunately, that also is messing with their stats. Um, so focusing on local is going to be really key. You don't want to go after national keywords, including near me, which is still a national keyword because near you and near me are two different things, but they're still near me, so they're national. And so when you use national terms and you rank those national terms, you might get a ton of people to your website, but they're never going to convert. They're never going to become clients because they're not going to be local. Very few people, if any at all, will ever be local when you're using those national keywords. Now, so you're going to need more content than they have, and you're going to need to work on your keyword and content strategy, and then support your website with SEO. And so if we look here, without SEO, your website's not really going to be found online. And you have a rating of a 0 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow. And that's based on your backlinks and referring domains. A referring domain is just any website that will provide your website with a link from their site to your site. And the backlink is just that physical link between the two sites. Purpose of this is to link them to your keywords, get them to rank and drive traffic. And now, while you do need a whole lot of these, not all backlinks are created equal. Not every type of link works for every type of industry or service. And so it's really important to only be going after the ones most relevant to your industry and that are do follows, so that they share the power of those higher ranking sites and help you to rank. And you only have one that is do follows. You actually only have one relevant backlink doing anything to help your website. Especially since Google only gives you credit for one backlink per referring domain. You have been indexed for over 100 keywords, and you are getting approximately 77 people on average to your website, which isn't terrible, but could be a lot better. You could really be driving in those new clients by really optimizing your page, your website, excuse me. Looking at your keywords, you only have four that are on the first page of Google. There's 10 spots per page, and these are branded. So branding is a national keyword unless you have location attached. These ones are good. Boxing gym in Atlanta boxing gym. This is good. These are buyer intent keywords. They're local, so that's really good. You just need to work more on getting these ranked. And then also on your other classes and programs that you offer, making sure you have keywords for those and getting those ranked as well, so that you can be found for all of your different programs. If we look at your competitor, they have a powerful website. They have a 30 with over 3,000 backlinks, over 300 referring domains. Of those, only 177 are do follow. So you would need to beat their 177 referring domains in quantity as well as quality. They've got thousands of pages, and so they've been indexed for over 2,000 keywords, and they're getting over 5,300 people to your website. I'm sorry, to their website. But don't let that number freak you out. This is because of their blogging and all of the national keywords they're focused on. They do have quite a few ranking local keywords as well, but majority of their keywords they're focused on are national. So the traffic coming to their website, for the most part, are not local and not converting. These guys are beatable, but it would take a considerable amount of work, and you'd really have to work on your optimization and your SEO. And the last part of this is your Google My Business page. Your goal should be to be in the top 3, which you are, but you want to make sure you are for all of your keywords, because 30% of people search here and don't go anywhere else. So if you're not in this top 3, you're sending all of those new clients to your competitors. So in order to get in the top 3, there's several factors, but the most important are going to be your citations. That's the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. So you will need a lot more than your competition, but when you follow each of these tips I have provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be number 1 in Atlanta for each of the programs you offer. I really hope you found this video to be helpful, and we would love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to the King, and we'd be glad to chat. Thanks so much for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.